We start off in the icy throne room of the Frost Queen, facing off against Specter.
How does it feel, getting here by abandoning your comrades to die?
Die? They're not ones to croak that easily. Besides, won't everything be over if I just kill you?
Over? Thou really are ignorant about this world.
Shut it. I ain't got time to fool around. I'll kill you and end this nightmare.
As the fight begins with clashing swords, Specter tries to go on the offensive, but misses as Frost Queen launches into the air preparing for a powerful strike. But Specter blocks it. As their swords clash, Specter notices Frost Queen was casting powerful ice magic, so he leaps away, getting out in the nick of time before going back in, defeating her with a flurry of attacks.
'Twas fun.
I can't say the same.
While going for the final blow, a flash of icy energy enshrouds Specter, along with a notification that he is absorbing the Frost Queen's power. Your body will go into hibernation until you have fully absorbed the Frost Queen's nucleus. 76 hours ago, in Antarctica, where the final dungeon was located, we are shown the rest of the team.
Are you fucking kidding me? Isn't this asking the rest of us to die? After coming all the way here.
The gate only allows one person to go up the stairs to the Frost Queen's throne.
Calm down, Kaylee. We don't have a lot of time left. We need to decide carefully. And I believe that Specter should be the one to go.
Sakya, I
agree with Sakya's opinion. With the exception of Specter, we are at a disadvantage against ice-based abilities.
I'm frustrated that I can't be the one to go, but there really is no one quite like Specter. I concede.
Since Carly accepted it this quickly, we should take it as that we're all of the same opinion.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I don't think I have to say this, but I also think it's best if Specter is the one who goes.
Then it's settled. Are you sure you guys won't regret this?
Regret? We might if you lose against the Frost Queen, and we all die a meaningless death, but we trust you.
I know you won't make our death be in vain. Isn't that right?
You guys... I'm sorry.
25 years later, in the year 2024.
Monsters that humanity couldn't handle appeared. The Frost Queen was a logic-defying monster that froze the Pacific Ocean with a single wave of her hand. Everyone despaired at her appearance, but 5 heroes still carried on the flames of hope, heading to Antarctica.
The Nest Attack Team?
That's right. Despite your age, you are very smart. The legendary players made the greatest achievement in history. They are who we call the 5 heroes. Everyone, please show your respect. Thanks to the 5 heroes, the Frost Queen was defeated, and numerous safe zones appeared on Earth. After that...
The ice statue just moved.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The inside of this reinforced glass wall is temperature-controlled 24/7, so that nothing may happen to the ice statues. Huh? There's no way something could happen after all this time.
Specter breaks free from the ice, crashing into the glass wall, now with 100% absorption rate.
Cold.
After fully absorbing the Frost Queen's nucleus, Specter receives the skill Frost X.
Wow, what in the world is going on?
After awakening from 25 years of being frozen, he's all the news can talk about.
It's been 25 years? I've been frozen for so long, my whole body feels weak. I can barely grip my hands.
Specter, sir, the president of the Player Association is on his way right now.
Is it someone I know? If it's someone I don't know, I'll send them away. I hate being bothered.
Yes, he always spoke about how Specter was his close friend.
Friend? There's not a lot of people who would call me their friend. Thanks for the heads up. Well, I suppose I'll know once we meet. Anyways, the world really has changed. It's what I, and you guys wished for, a peaceful world. So, what am I supposed to do now? All I know how to do is fight. Am I unemployed now? Well, I guess it's whatever. I don't need this mask anymore.
Specter?
Huh?
Why did you take off your mask?
Well, that's because it's a peaceful world. You guys don't need heroes anymore, right? Hey, what's wrong?
That's,
Let me explain that for you.
Are you perhaps Deok-gu?
I would like to have a private conversation with him.
Yes, sir.
Junho, you look exactly the same.
This voice, it really is you, Deok-gu. See, what did I tell you? Did I or did I not tell you that you'd have male pattern baldness?
You? Is that the first thing you have to say after all this time? Nah, the bastard Seo Junho that I knew was always like this. I'm stupid for expecting a touching reunion.
That's what you were expecting from me? So even after 25 years, they still haven't cured baldness?
You haven't changed one bit.
You still seem just the same, though you look a little different now. So what was up with the doctor's reaction just now? Why are they so shocked when everything should be over?
Huh? Well, so the thing is, 25 years ago, the moment you guys cleared the Queen's nest, all the players heard the same message.
Congratulations. The Frost Queen has been defeated.
Junho, you did it.
Safe zones will now appear on the area Earth. Everyone across the world rejoiced, crying tears of joy. But the world didn't let the joy last for even a minute. A dimensional elevator has been installed in the Pacific Ocean, 2nd floor.
Huh? What nonsense is this?
A second floor! Are you telling me the Frost Queen wasn't the end?
Stay strong until the final floor.
After that, the players of the world, the association, and the politicians gathered for a large meeting, after which they sent an expedition squad to the frontier. The 2nd floor was a land of opportunities. Not only did we obtain new magic and technology, but we also gained access to a large amount of resources and knowledge.
And then what?
That created the current affluent Earth.
That's not what I want to know.
10 total floors. There are a total of 10 floors in the dimensional elevator.
10 floors. It took me and my comrades 5 years to defeat the Frost Queen. In 25 years, if they cleared 5 floors, they should be at the 7th floor. But except for my party, the rest of the players were far weaker in comparison. That was also why only 5 of us went to Antarctica. So realistically speaking, they're probably around the 5th floor. So what floor are we on? Dude, why are you being silent?
In the last 25 years, humanity has only been able to clear up to the 2nd floor.
Huh?
I don't have anything to say.
It's been 25 years. 25 fucking years. After all that time, you're telling me you guys only beat the 2nd floor?
It might seem like an excuse, but there's a good reason.
Fine. I'll hear you out only because I'm curious how much of a fucking dumb reason it is.
The Frost Queen's nucleus.
What?
The 3rd floor is a volcanic region. That's why only a handful of players that can resist the heat of the magma are able to explore. After a long time, we were able to find an altar in the middle of the sea of lava. That altar requires the Frost Queen's nucleus in order to cool down the environment.
So did you guys find the nucleus?
I'm sorry. I'm so ashamed we searched the nest countless times, but we couldn't find it in the end.
That should be a given, since I absorbed it. Well, it can't be helped. You guys were just unlucky. Everyone makes mistakes. We should be understanding of that. So if I also make a mistake, you have to be understanding, all right?
Of course. How could I not?
Shit. When should I tell him to hear the least amount of nagging? Anyways, tell me about your life. How have things been?
It's already this late. Are you hungry? Is there anything you want to eat?
Nah, I'm good on grub. But the Soul History Museum, is it really that famous?
I'm going down to the first floor. It's crawling with reporters and people below. It'll just be inconvenient for you if we go together.
Couldn't you just have said, go out the side emergency entrance by yourself?
Come right back to the hospital once you're done.
Roger that. Damn, they put that thing on display here? It must be here. I'm sorry I'm late. Did you guys know? The world's a better place now. We protected the peace that we dreamed of. So now, rest in peace. Here, have a drink. The alcohol tastes sweet, doesn't it? Ah, shit, you're coated in dust.
Skill Frost EX. Confirmed. Insufficient magic stats. You have failed at removing the seal notifications pop-up as he dusts off the statues.
Huh?
With the Frost X skill, you are able to remove the seal on the ice statues.
What? I can break the seal? I can bring these guys back? What? My magic stat is only 18? Is this on purpose? It doesn't seem like I'll be able to do it in a day or two, but it's still possible. This is the key. Deok-gu always said that S grade was the highest. I'm probably the first to get an X grade skill, but my magic is a problem. Huh? Did I get this after killing the Frost Queen? Wait, all stats go up by 30 every time I go up a floor on the dimensional elevator? With this effect, if I go back to my original level as I go up the floors, not only will I be able to get a lot stronger than before, I can make the Frost Queen's power my own, and then I can melt this ice and save everyone. Just wait a bit. I'll get you out of there.
You want to be a player again?
Why are you so surprised? You already knew. I don't know how to do anything except that.
It's so sudden. In the past, you would sing about how you wanted to retire.
That was 25 years ago.
Anyways, I don't think it's a good idea.
Why?
Well, I want you to rest up, and it's because of the fiends. Players who use their awakened powers to commit crimes, murders, and terrorism without a second thought to sate their desires. They're like tumors in society.
They're back. Back then, they didn't even have space to breathe.
That was then. There are no CCTVs on the second floor, and no country has a means to contain them anymore.
They must be having a field day.
And since you're not around...
Deok-gu, I think I know why you don't want me to go back to being a player. They still hate me, don't they?
Kill him!
It's Specter! Revenge!
They'll go crazy thinking about killing you.
Ah, really?
So just forget it. The only way you can return safely is to throw the Specter name away and go back as Seo Junho. But why would you want to do that?
The 10th floor. I need to get there.
Why?
You haven't found a way to clear the lava zone on the 3rd floor, right?
Of course not.
What if I told you I knew a way?
What? Do you have an idea?
You said you needed the Frost Queen's nucleus, right? I ate it.
Huh. Oh, you're done with the Tang.
Not that.
Not the Tang? You ate the nucleus?
I didn't do it because I wanted to. As soon as I defeated her, it forced itself into my body. What was I supposed to do about it?
Why, you. God, my blood pressure.
Anyways, I have the frost skill now.
So, can you handle the 3rd floor with it?
I think so.
Is the reason you're coming back related to your comrades?
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Right?
Well, I'll deal with the doctors who saw your face for now.
You're the best, Deok-gu!
It's the least I could do.
Oh, and my abilities were sealed, so I'm level 1 right now.
Your stats too?
Bingo!
My blood pressure.
Oh, and can you get me a new player license?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. The guilds are more powerful than the association right now.
So, you can't get me a license?
No, I can, but the big guilds have made it a custom to attend the licensing exams, and you can only get your license by taking the public exam. I can't help you with that.
That's annoying.
Compared to before, it is. But this is a good chance for you.
Huh?
Think about it. If I want to fully support you, I need a good pretext. How do you think we can get that?
Oh, in other words, I have to get the best results so that everyone wants me. All right, I got it. I'm looking forward to the exam.
Back at the Player Association license exam site, Jun-ho's number in line is 75.
I had to spend quite a bit of money.
Please wait here until it's your turn.
The atmosphere is pretty casual here. It'll be a while before my turn. Shall I listen in on what the other test takers are talking about?
Watchguard of Darkness skill. Enhanced hearing has been activated.
Did you see the news? The ancient dungeon on the second floor has finally...
They said that the examiner for today is none other than President Shim Deok-gu.
Huh. If I fail again, it'll be the 4th time.
It's pretty peaceful.
Number 1, please enter.
Oh?
Wow, his fighting spirit is pretty strong. The monsters are stepping back in intimidation.
He'll pass pretty easily, I'm jealous.
Who knows? The spear is best for securing the space around its user. But when your opponent starts to close the distance, waving your spear around like that won't do you any good.
First applicant. Fail.
So it'll keep progressing like that. Huh.
Finally, number 75. We're almost done. I didn't like any of the applicants today.
They didn't even meet the basic requirements.
Let's wrap this up. Please send in the next applicant.
And who is that guy?
A sword, bow, throwing knives, dagger, and even a spear. He really brought every weapon with him.
He's all skinny. He doesn't look like he can take care of himself.
It's another one of those Specter copycats.
I did tell him to stand out. Well, this should be interesting. But this is too much, you bastard.
Number 75. Seo Jun-ho, are you ready? The exam will begin.
Dwarves. Average size is 130 centimeters, physically weaker than the average human male.
There's 20 of them. It seems a lot realer up close. Well, no matter how well they imitate the real ones, it still doesn't matter. Ha! It reminds me of the old days. Come!
The goblins start to rush Jun-ho, but he wipes 4 of them out in one swipe, leaving the others spooked.
As soon as I defeat them, more appear. What's the point in that? Behind me? These rats keep trying to sneak up on me.
After seeing Jun-ho's skills in combat, the dwarves are now trying to escape.
There's no use in running away. The one who taught me archery is the famous marksman, Gilbert Green.
After seeing their comrades' demise and realizing there's no escape, the dwarves charge for one last attack.
Of course, this guy's the last one.
Ow!
Number 75. Seo Jun-ho, you passed. Congratulations.
I'm already in pain after this much. I really should start building my body up again.
Amazing.
I don't know what else to say. He's amazing.
My eyes deceived me. He wasn't just a copycat.
He managed the spear, threw the knives and shot the arrows accurately, and even his swordsmanship was clean and precise at the end. His skill with the weapons is extraordinary.
To think that he'd be able to do all that with such a frail-looking body.
But if you look at his profile, his only skill is weapon proficiency. And it's only D rank at that.
D rank? It's not even a sub-skill? If his only main skill is D rank, it would be a waste to train him. There'll be too many limitations as he levels up.
His combat skill is desirable, but...
It won't be worth the investment.
It's best to avoid a loss. There's no need to go down a difficult path.
And with this, there won't be any trouble if we recruit him into the association. I think we've reached a conclusion. I only feel bad for fabricating his profile. Huh.
Wow, this novel is crazy.
The reality is the most famous player in the world that everyone looks up to was discharged after 2 days. Specter, that's the guy. Right here? I have to hold it in. I have to hold it in. I have to hold it in.
Ha 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 ha!
Seo Jun-ho, what are you reading?
The main character is a priest, but they just fight instead of healing.
Are they crazy?
right?
Anyways, take a seat. I brought the stuff you asked for.
Oh?
Why did you ask for information on the uncleared gates? You're not thinking of going to them at your current level, are you?
I'm going. Why else would I ask for them?
What? Do you know what it means if they haven't been cleared?
Do you think I would have forgotten?
Gates are filled with monsters and traps that indiscriminately attack humans. And among them, there are gates that are so dangerous that not even the corpses of players are left behind. These gates, which have never been cleared, are called uncleared gates.
Those are the only gates that beginners can go to, though.
That's why it's even more dangerous. High-level players aren't even allowed to go in. Novices go in for the rewards, but then they all die. And with the way your body is right now, isn't it too much for you?
Why are you worried? Don't you know who I am? Plus, aren't the uncleared gates a headache for the association?
That's true, but I can't let my friend go to such a dangerous place.
Deok-gu, I know this is supposed to be a touching moment, but I'm still going. I have a lot to gain from this.
Gain?
The rewards in the gate increase as time passes. The gates that haven't been cleared in years will drop a ton of XP.
So the only reason you're going is to level up a bit faster?
Yeah.
Did you forget you already died once? Can't you do this in a safer way?
My comrades are waiting in this very moment for me to free them. They'd do the same thing if they were in my shoes.
Even so, there's no reason for you to do this the dangerous way.
That's not the only reason. Since I've returned as a player, I'll clash with the fiends eventually. Time isn't on my side. When I encounter them, I have to be strong enough to fight back.
I didn't think that far. I didn't know you were feeling so much pressure.
I wouldn't call it pressure, but he doesn't need to know that.
I can't do anything about it then. I'll look for gates you can go to. Oh no. There's only one gate you can go to at your level.
Which one?
It appeared 7 years ago, and 142 people have attempted to clear it. Only players that are level 1 can go in, so they call it the Novice's Grave.
The clear condition seems pretty easy.
Anyways, I'm pretty confident. Oh, your down payment came in.
I see.
With this, you're contractually tied to the association. From today onward, you'll be my underling for a year. The world-famous Seo Jun-ho is my servant.
What? Underling? Okay, I'll show you what a servant truly is.
Calm down, Seo Jun-ho.
About housing, can I just stay here? The association has residential buildings for players, don't they?
That's a good idea. You'll be safer here.
Give me a good room.
Ugh. Your wish is my command. If you do well, I could even give you a whole floor.
You're the one that'll be ordering me around anyways.
Ha ha ha, and open it. It's your armor.
Armor? You didn't bring me something weird, did you? And why is it in a box?
Hurry up and open it.
It's light and durable? This is really nice. Where did you get something like this?
Ha 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 ha. Of course it is. That's because it was made by Kwon Noya.
What? That old man is still alive?
He's 98 this year. He handed down the workshop to his grandson, but he still works there.
Really? If that's the case, I should go there to thank him in person.
Junho, you can't.
What? Why?
We have to be on guard for your safety.
Are you suspicious of Kwon Noya?
It's not him that I'm suspicious of.
So they have eyes on the workshop.
Exactly. The fiends know about the relationship between Kwon Noya and Specter. If you go meet him right now, it's the same as revealing your identity.
You're right. If I travel overseas as a novice to meet that Kwon Noya, people will notice.
I told him that I'm supporting you, so he'll understand.
There's nothing we can do. I'll just need to get stronger and then seek him out. Tell him that I said thanks.
All right, leave it to me.
What weapon should I use?
The warehouse probably has some good stuff. Use whatever you want.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah? Just don't expect something at Quan Noya's level. So when will you leave?
Well, I was thinking that I'd go right away, but I think I should improve my stamina first. Just taking that exam sapped all my energy. If my stamina's low, I won't be able to fight against the fiends nor the monsters. These clothes are loose too.
You look good. How long will it take? A month?
That's too long, don't you think?
A month is too long?
10 days is enough.
10 days later at Namyang Province, Cheonma Mountain, caution.
Let's do this.
Gate, curse of dawn. Clear condition, survive until the sun rises.
Thanks for watching today's video. Comment part 2 if you want more. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like if you enjoyed it. See you next time.